love-hate relationship with walking for many, many, many years now. This stems from chronic pain due to my osteoarthritis, and a lot of it was in my knees, and it was extremely debilitating. So, walking was never for pleasure. I was a destination walker at best and always had to find the parking spot that was the closest to the entrance. And many years well, for at least a year, I had to wear a custom brace on my right knee. And then partway through that, I had to wear one on my left knee as well. So I had two custom braces, and it really took any kind of joy out of walking for pleasure. So I was definitely a destination walker. Things have changed. So I had my bilateral knee replacements, full knee replacements, 10 years ago now. So it was when I was 45. And there was a number of years leading up to that where I was on pain management and things like that. So I think I have some negative associations with walking, just with that level of pain involved. So it's been great this past year. I've made a conscious effort to begin walking for pleasure and for fitness. So I am super grateful to my walking partner, who's a friend of mine and comes every morning. No, she comes twice a week. So together we get up we're up and out of here at 7 o'clock, and we're able to walk the neighborhood. And as you can see, like, I live in a beautiful neighborhood, so we have a lot of different routes we take, but this is one of the ones showing just quiet beauty. And really, it's not a well-worn path like this. We rarely run into people when we take this route. So then I got caught up in the, am I supposed to be doing 10,000 steps a day? Because that's very rare for me. When we do our 2 morning walks a week, we do 5,000 steps during that walk. So that immediately boosts me, and I am able to get close to the 10,000 by the end of the day then. And I have a pretty sedentary job, so I have to make a conscious effort to get up and active. But I don't always hit those 10,000 steps. And then I heard that maybe that's not for everyone. So I'm kind of curious about that. And I don't want to get too caught up in it because then I like it kind of as a goal. And then the other thing was, a number of months ago, I read the Mel Robbins book, The Let Them Theory, and I loved her morning routine talk where she was saying that as soon as your alarm goes off, basically you need to get up within 5 seconds. And you can even count yourself down like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So I'm exceptionally good at that now. So as soon as my alarm goes off, I get up. I've never hit the snooze, and I get up and I go for my walk, and or I'm watering my garden at this time of year. So I'm drinking water. I start with water and then I delay the caffeine until I start working a little bit later. So I actually really loved her morning routine where she talks about getting up right away, getting out the door, and doing the walk. And I actually think for those 2 days a week that I walk with my friend, it works exceptionally well and I do feel amazing. And then the other days, currently, I'm getting up and out on the back porch or watering the garden, and that's been working amazingly well too. And then I slide into my work day. So I really like that part of her book in the Let Them Theory. So anyway, it's really worked well for me.